Kenneth, SB Boxing, Speak Boxing. It's been a little bit since I created some videos. There hasn't been too much stuff going on with boxing and stuff like that. Some big fights coming up though, but let's go ahead and speak boxing. Let me go ahead and lower this real quick. On my way to the office, but just thought I'd create a video. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao, Juan Marquez. A lot of going back and forth. A lot of speculations as far as negotiations, as far as lining these fighters up for the big fight in September. You guys know as well as I know, boxing fans out there, Manny Pacquiao suffered a major loss. Got knocked out by Marquez their last fight. Pacquiao got a little suspension, make sure for his health, and he won't be able to fight in May or anything like that. So next fight was scheduled for September. Now, Bob Arum and some of these fighters, some of these promoters and stuff like that, they're thinking about putting them in the same cards, putting them in Marquez and Pacquiao on the same card, but not on the same fight. Why? They think Pacquiao possibly needs a tune-up fight. Freddie Roach, I completely agree with Freddie Roach. Freddie Roach, on a caliber fighter, A-class fighter like Manny Pacquiao, doesn't need a tune-up fight. These guys fought 4 times. Why is it surprising that one of these guys got knocked out? It's unfortunate that Manny Pacquiao was the one that got knocked out, but who better to knock him out? Marquez. Marquez was getting better. He's been getting better every single fight. Marquez is not a shitty fighter. He's not a shitty boxer whatsoever. The Mexican dude can box his ass off. He's a legend. He's in the books. That's it. Now, as far as Manny Pacquiao is concerned, Manny Pacquiao definitely doesn't need a tune-up fight whatsoever. Manny Pacquiao doesn't need a rematch with Timothy Bradley. Don't need to see Timothy Bradley rematch too. I think Manny Pacquiao should go ahead and take on Marquez and, finish it off. If Marquez beats him, Marquez beats him. But Marquez has his number. There's not many fighters out there that can sit there and go all 12 rounds from Manny Pacquiao like Marquez can. He just has his number, just like Holyfield has Tyson's number. Just like a lot of boxers out there. It's just, styles make fights. And Marquez has that style that just gives Manny Pacquiao problems. Now, a lot of things, if Marquez, one thing I do agree with Marquez, though. Marquez is, he's sitting there saying, look, last fight I got $6 million. Pacquiao got $24 million. If we do fight in September, I want a bigger piece of the cut. Does he deserve a bigger piece of the cut? Hell yeah, you deserve a piece of the cut. You just knocked out Manny Pacquiao that made $24 million. So coming into this fight, you're the champion. So I definitely agree with Marquez. Marquez definitely needs a bigger cut. Manny Pacquiao did it to himself. He could have fought Timothy Bradley. He could have fought Miguel Cotto. He could have fought any other fighter, but he chose Marquez, which he had legitimate reasons to fight Marquez. I understand. But anyways, guys, this is Kenneth SB Boxing. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think Marquez deserves more money? Do you think Manny Pacquiao needs a tune-up fight? If they were to fight for the 5th time, what are some of your predictions on that fight? You think Manny Pacquiao still has it? Still has it in his the fuel in the tank? Do you still think he still has it? But anyways, this is Kenneth SB Boxing. You can visit us on the web at www.sbnboxing.com. Have a good one.